The contest between the sun and the wind, an Aesop's fable, retold by Heather Forrest and illustrated by Susan Gaber. This book is dedicated to peacemakers everywhere. There once was a man in a warm coat, walking his way down a winding road. The sun and the wind, high in the sky, watched the man as he walked by. The wind bragged to the sun, "I'm the strongest one. I'm much stronger than you." "Really?" said the sun. "Then I challenge you to a contest of strength. Let's see who can take the coat off that man on the road." "Oh, that's too easy," howled the wind. "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow to the brim. I'll rip his coat off of him. I'll smash him against the trees. I'll take off his coat with ease." So the wind blew harshly down the road. The man clutched tightly to his coat. The wind grew loud, the wind grew cold, and the shivering man buttoned up his coat. The birds clung to the trees. The world was dust and leaves. But the harder the wind blew down the road, the tighter the man held onto his coat. Discouraged, the wind blustered off with a gust and a swirl. Then the sun peeked out from behind a cloud, warming the air and the frosty ground. The man on the road unbuttoned his coat. He lifted his voice and sang out loud. The sun grew brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, and the man began to feel so hot, he took off his coat and sat down in a shady spot. The wind returned and said to the sun, "I huffed and I puffed and I blew to the brim, but I could not force that man's coat from him. I can't imagine that you were able to do it either." The wind stopped howling long enough to look down, and there was the man sitting under a tree. Lo and behold, his coat folded up like a pillow under his head. "How did you force him to take off his coat?" the wind asked in amazement. The sun replied, "I did not force him at all. I lit the day. Through gentleness, I won my way." "There must have been a trick," grumbled the wind. "It's not a trick," said the sun. "It's a choice and a skill. Would you like me to show you?" The sun just smiled.